Hello, my loves. Welcome back to Moon Day Messages. This is a very interesting week because we still have Mercury going retrograde, we still have Venus going retrograde, and now the Sun moved into the gate of opinion, which is in the Ajna, which is also just really mental stuff going on, which really works with the energy of Mercury going retrograde. But before we dive into what exactly that means for you and what you have to look out for, these are the signs that this message is for you, and they're going to show up on the screen now. So the signs are 1111 or 111. If you see it on a license plate, if you see it on your clock, on your phone, if you see it in a sequence of numbers, if it's a telephone number of like branded on a car driving past you, or wherever else you're seeing it. The next sign is 222. Then we have same thing, right? Like a sequence of numbers on your phone, wherever you see it. Then we have a brown moth. Like I saw a very beautiful brown moth with like a really big one. You don't necessarily have to see a big one. Like if you just see a brown moth, then that's your sign, right? And then a green spider. Don't ask me. Sometimes I do not understand what God is showing me, or God tells me, or what I'm feeling, and I'm just going with it. So these are the signs. If you're seeing any of these signs, or if you have seen any of these signs, then this message is for you. Okay, so the Sun moves into gate of opinion, which is in the Ajna, which is the third eye. That usually in human design is the center for us where we build our opinions. This is where our inspiration lands. This is where we get inspired through other people. This is also where we ask, or where we receive knowledge, where we receive downloads, where we receive answers to our questions, where we receive answers to our prayers. Okay, so that is what this center is about. And this energy that the Sun moves into, which will enter into our awareness throughout the next few days, will be the case for everyone. It does not matter if you have your Ajna defined or if you have your Ajna undefined. If you are new here, if your Ajna is undefined, you will see no color in your human design chart in the Ajna. And if it is defined, there's color in it. Depends on what program you're using. There will be different colors. The colors don't really matter. They don't really mean anything. It's just if it's filled in, then it is defined. If it's not filled in, it is undefined. And this is a very intellectual, mental process, right? So it is the intellectual process of synthesizing information and experiences into coherent viewpoints, and the importance of sharing these opinions in a constructive and respectful manner. So whatever is happening throughout the next week with that kind of energy, it urges you to be working from a place of love when you have conversations with other people. It is a lot going on in your brain of like reevaluating things, revisiting things, readjusting things, also because again Mercury is retrograde and then also Venus is retrograde, so it might actually be a lot around values that you hold. It might be a lot around conversations with loved ones that you have to have. If it's a past romantic partner, if it's a new partner, if it's a new friendship, if it's an old friendship, like people from the past might actually come back. So just know that it is a lot about you reconstructing things in your mind about matters and about your view about these matters, and they might have changed because of new information, right? So this energy encourages you to explore different perspectives. It teaches the importance of balancing confidence in your own ideas and listening and learning from others. So that's exactly what I was trying to say. It is important for you to approach conversations with an open mind, still knowing who you are and how you see things, but being open to change your mind if you are being presented with new information and new knowledge and new understanding. Okay, because true wisdom lies in the continuous pursuit of knowledge and readiness to adapt one's viewpoint in the light of new information and understanding. Okay? So that is really what this energy, the gate of opinion, gate 17, is about for this week. And again, it's in the ajna, so like this is where we get our answers. So sometimes we are getting answers through new information, we're getting answers through new conversations that give us the missing puzzle piece that either creates the entire picture of the puzzle and you have been missing some understandings prior to that conversation, or that extra puzzle piece is changing the entire picture. Be open for both to happen, okay? What else came through when I was channeling was that most of you watching this video already got nudges to, like, of what needs to happen next, what your part is, what next step you need to take, and what is necessary for you to do, embody, embrace, or let go in order to get to the next level of the thing that you're trying to manifest. Like, you have been getting nudges and understandings of what your part is in this. So why are you not doing it? What keeps you from taking that action step? What keeps you from releasing that pattern, releasing that person? What is it that keeps you from doing that? You know exactly what I'm talking about already. And whatever the answer is to this question of like what keeps you from doing it, you have to move through it. Okay? Let's do it together. Like, is it fear? Regulate your nervous system. I have a free video. If you scroll down on my YouTube to, I think it's the second video I ever uploaded. It was a live video, so you have to look after, like, you have to look at the live videos and not the normal uploaded videos. I think it's there's a differentiation. So like when you are on my channel, just click on the live ones, and I think it's the second one I ever uploaded, or might be the first one. I talk about regulating the nervous system in the title, so you will find it. That is one great thing that you can use to do it. It's a free tool, obviously on my YouTube, which I still use with my clients in my one-on-one coaching. If it is money, then is there a way for you to start the process without needing to invest money? Check in with ChatGPT, like explain your situation, explain that you know what next step is necessary for you to take, but it involves money. Ask ChatGPT for ideas of how you can start the process without needing to invest money if you don't have it right now, okay? What else could there be for you to not be able to do the thing? Time, right? Time management. Just wake up an hour earlier for a week. Invest into your future, invest in who you want to be, invest into the version that you want to become, because that person will not just appear within you out of nowhere. You have to start taking action steps to embody that version. This is how you become that version. Okay, so no excuses, right? If you want help with that, I still have open spots for my group container. It is still on super sale, 33% off. I will put the link to join in the under the video. What is it called? You know what I mean. If you want to join, if you have questions, please reach out to me. We can also hop on a quick call and we can talk through everything. I would love for you to be part of this. Another thing that came through, like, okay, let me stick with that real quick, because it's stop to self-sabotaging. Like, that's what I'm hearing right now. Like, your guides are very strong. God is like coming through saying, like, stop self-sabotaging. It's time for you to take that action step. And if you do not know how to do it, if you still don't know what action step to take, then again, I welcome you into my group container. We will figure it out together, I promise you. Okay, what else came through while I was channeling is, yes girl, he's thinking about you. but it's retrograde season. I'm sorry to burst that bubble, but yes, I saw, specifically for the girlies out there watching the videos, I saw that he is indeed still thinking about you, and he might actually reach out. Retrograde season is still up until, I believe, April 7th. So it might still happen. If it did not happen up until now, there's a big chance that you already released that karmic cycle. But there is still some time for him to reach out, which is not your sign. I want to make this very clear. This video is not about the sign of like it's him and you should be going back. No, it's retrograde season. This man, this boy is still very much going through retrograde season just as much as you are. And yes, he's thinking about you because he's also releasing the energy that is still lingering about that relationship that ran its course. Okay? One disclaimer, it could always be that you're meant to be with someone that you broke up with, but 9 out of 10 times is not the case. 9 out of 10 times this is in the past for a reason. Okay? Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Okay? But one more thing that came out is you just have to figure this shit out. Whatever is coming up for you while I said that sentence, that's what you have to figure out. And you will. Okay? You got this. Pray on it. Ask for answers. Your ajna is very activated during this week. Okay? Be open for it. Ask for it. It might not be that you will receive it this week. It might be after retrograde season. But use this time right now to ask for it. You have to figure this out. Okay? Okay. Let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. Oh, very strong energy. I'm right now I'm feeling a little bit of anxiety, and it might be because of what I just said to you. It's okay to feel anxiety. It's okay to feel fear. It's okay to be feeling you're not ready for whatever it is that you need to be taking the action steps on. You just got to do it anyways. And that's why it is important, like I said, what is keeping you from taking that action step? Is it fear? To calm your nervous system. If it's money, figure out a different way. If it is time, wake up earlier or stay up late, whatever works better for you. Okay, like no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to take this off your plate. No one is coming to do it for you. It's you, baby. It's you. It has always been you. Okay? You got this. You got this. And if you need help, you know what to do. Reach out. Okay? Okay. What is it that this collective needs to know? What else is it that we need to know when it comes to the energy for this upcoming week? What is it that we need to know? What is it? Okay. Oh, it's last day. What else is it that we need to know? Thank you. One more shuffle. Beautiful. Yes. Okay, the first card that came out is Inner Knowing. And that talks about that you already know what needs to happen. You already know what step you need to take. You already know what person you need to let go of. You already know what job to leave. You already know what you need to do. You already know who you need to be embodying. You already know what needs to happen. You already know what is your part. The universe, God will take over the rest. It's already happening. But you have to step into believing that it is happening by taking an aligned action step. And that is usually one of the things that scares you the most. But it's time, baby, it's time. And you know exactly what it is. You know exactly what it is. So just do it. Okay, it's time. Because the second card that came out is Blueprint. Let me read that to you. We are all born as unique beings who are fully equipped to address everything and anything to transmute the core wounds we decided to take on in this lifetime. Our blueprint holds all of this. It is the energetic essence of who we decided to be, including our trials and tribulations. Right now, you are being asked to move back into your essence, your core, your divinity. All answers lie within you. Trust your own abilities. I mean, I don't even know what to add to this. You are made for this. Your calling is calling you for a reason, and it will not stop. Sometimes we need to do some detours. Sometimes we need to go back to a corporate job because it didn't work out the first time. If it's still calling you, you're meant to do this. It will not stop calling you, okay? And you have it within you to make it happen. Trust, okay? The next card that came out is movement. Things are going to move. If you have felt stagnancy lately, know that this is about to change. There will be change in your life soon. Movement towards the next step, the next level, the next goal. You were patient and worked on yourself in recurring patterns. Know that your guides acknowledge it, all with forward movement, okay? So you know what needs to be done. You know that you need to be trusting that you're capable of doing it, and then take that step, and then this will happen, baby. That's how it always does. That's how it always happens. It's a formula that you can trust. Find a way to connect to your inner knowing. If your fear is too loud, calm your nervous system. I teach you exactly how to do this in this group container. This is exactly what it is about. The nervous system part is the first thing. Then we're going into the conditioning of realizing and understanding what it is that keeps you from accessing your embodied wisdom and your power. And then we are rewriting the emotions that are still in your body and that are attached to these conditionings to create new neural pathways so your subconscious does the hard work for you. Then this will happen. And that brings me to the card on the bottom of the deck, which is community. The card on the bottom of the deck is always the overall card of helping you to make it happen, and it is reaching out for help. You are a natural connector and networker, and you need to reach out for your community if you feel like you can't do it by yourself. That's why I do this work in a group container this time again, because I haven't done this in 3 years in a group container, this very work. I only did it in one-on-one coaching, and I learned so much, which helps me so much to now establish this in a bigger group. And this will create a beautiful community for you, because if more than one person is working on the same things, even if you have different conditionings and different trauma, it doesn't matter, but you're using the energy and put it into the same outcome of you becoming the version that you want to be, it will be amplified on a level that you can't even grasp. So if you don't want to do this work alone, come join this community, come join this group container. It's on super sale. I would love to have you. The link is in the description. There's the word that I was looking for earlier. Description. Okay? I would love for you to join us. I want to help you get to that next level. It's the best time of the year to do this work right now because of the energy. We are starting on the last weekend of this month. It will be 8 consecutive Zoom calls with me, and if you bring a friend, you will receive a general human design reading, you and the friend that you are bringing into this container, for free on top, with me obviously, which is worth $500. So if you want to join, take this opportunity. Super sale is still running up until we start the group container. If you have questions, please reach out. This message is so clear, and I'm so happy that it came through so clear, because it really is about where do you want to go? What do you want to create and manifest into your life by using your mental capacity, right? With the ajna being activated right now, and then actually taking the action steps that you need to take. Okay? I love you guys, and I see you next week.